remember, we have a massive disclaimer on every website we have. We are not a get-rich, type of business. It's not about money making. It's not a money game. It's none of that. Okay, so be careful and be mindful that it is a real business, and you can see that things are heating up. I hope you are seeing that. So we're doing it very professionally. We're a serious business, okay, with a massive value, and we cannot tolerate any misrepresentation to what we do. It's very critical to us to be transparent and not mislead the public. Got to be very honest, okay? Doing otherwise, it has consequences. Now, speaking of YouTube, okay, I think it's a tremendous value, okay, there. It will be there. I am an advocate. I will use it for a variety of things. Now, how do you apply this to ONPASSIVE? We're different. It's not the same approach. Now, we're going to talk about the leverage and monetization side of it. YouTube is good, but the key to get good profit and good earning and revenue from YouTube, gotta continue pumping new content that is desirable, and it's up to your conscience how good is that and how ethical and good, how transparent is that content. So you choose the character. Nobody can, screen that. Perhaps you're going to have to comply by the regulations and the algorithm of YouTube and the competition. So you can earn revenue from YouTube, but you have to continue doing the work. Unlike ONPASSIVE, it's do the work once and leverage that long term. The powerful thing about ONPASSIVE, not only the potential revenue from the video itself, your followers are likely your network, which is equal your net worth. And now you have not one thing to sell them, you have dozens, endless numbers of values and other things to sell. Now, the fact that you can leverage from other products, that's one thing, but also from your team, your followers also have that equal opportunity to leverage. So your followers on YouTube, you have to look at it on both sides. You have a chance to leverage if you continue pumping new content and publishing new content, okay, that is desirable, that is wanted with high demand, okay, so you have to continue doing that. The minute you stop, it dries out, okay, there's no income. It's like a job. Exchange your time and effort for money, but there's no legacy in it. And then with ONPASSIVE, they have the opportunity also to profit equally from your own effort. If you are a superstar, let's say somebody with a following of 100,000 followers or 10,000 or any, it might not be any significant income on YouTube. Remember, I started praising YouTube. It's a powerful tool. So all the respect. But I'm just talking about we're different and where you want to look at it, okay? So even if you're not a content publisher, you still have a good chance to also leverage from following somebody who is doing a good content. So somebody is a superstar with 10 million followers on YouTube. I follow them. I'm just giving them my time. It's a one-way street. They make the money. I watch. All right. With ONPASSIVE, if I'm in their network and they're following, I have the other products of ONPASSIVE that I can resell. From that scope and overflow of my publisher or influencer, I can also benefit. So you want to look at it that way. You want to look at it, you can monetize from following somebody through ONPASSIVE, whether ONET or any of our medias, OConnect, Academy, any influencer, any speaker, author, you can follow them there. The powerful thing also, everybody can win. The follower, the following, and the followed. Okay, that's one thing. The potential of multiple products and the continuity aspect of it. Those three major things, and you want to look at it also. It's a one-stop shop. So for the tools, for those who are doing the videos, they also have the editing, the hosting, all of that without being, I would say, aggravated by all the complication. It's a vast environment, and there's so much competition on the YouTube open public. So it's a very different approach. Okay, so we're going to respect what they're doing. I do recommend if somebody want to do something, do it, respectfully, and do it ethically, and be just honest and be accurate with the information, because at the end of the day, it's the legacy that you're going to leave. So this is what you want to leave behind you: something misleading, something negative. You're making, a living out of something dirty. So that is something you have to be careful of. So you have to look at the source that you're following and make sure that, you engage with them and borrow that authority. So if I look at their video, I'm not a video maker, example, but me engaging on the comment section, subscribing to them, that is also giving me, the platform is giving me the opportunity to be known. So this is how you start. You become an advocate, you follow somebody, see what they're doing and all that, become comfortable, do it. One day appear with them, one day, so start with a comment, okay? You have to start baby steps, right? You don't have to do it all at once and make, that drastic jump, okay? Many of us get nervous on the video and, you don't have that. But I have to tell you something, everybody has something to say and share. If you're 5 years 5 years or older on planet Earth, you are an expert in something. No joke, okay? You know something that most people don't know. I don't know. Everybody has something. So it doesn't have to be on the business area, saying my words on it. So I don't necessarily to be the main character of the video. I can perhaps circulate that if it's on a different business, a different topic. But very important to know, okay, that with ONPASSIVE it's much easier. It's not a nightmare, because one video can really make you a permanent start. That's one thing. On different applications of ONPASSIVE, but you really have the content with an ONPASSIVE. All you have to do is personalize it. So grab a video from OPlus, grab a video from whichever topic, or a page. It is there, okay? And there's so much to talk. So you don't have to research. You don't have to make a good offer or a viable pitch to your followers. It's already there. There's plenty of content, okay? And together as a community with all those incredible heroes and qualified professionals within the ONPASSIVE community, we are in good hands. I can talk, more in depth about that, but just understand if negative people are following you, you are someone. And it's a blessing. And if nobody is complaining about you, you're not pissing off anybody, gotta try to provide more value and be noticeable in a good way, okay? It is a good thing. That means you're better than them. They try to kind of piggyback on your success and popularity. Consistent, and that's a big factor. You have to do that on YouTube to be able to sustain. So if you have people are coming to you negatively, don't be offended by that. It's a sign that you are ascending. And don't hate them. If they hate you, don't let what they think of you determine what they don't even know you. They don't care. They're not looking for facts. Okay? They just want that. Okay, it's a good crowd. I go there and, I try to harass people. Maybe I'll walk away with something. That's not a good way to make a living, but they don't know better. If all they have in their life to go and invade and peek and stalk us, okay, on different platforms, whether it's a Zoom, whether it's a YouTube, whether it's a Google or a blog or something, if that's all they have to do, their scope of life. And if you're good at it, pray for them that, they don't die on that, ugly act in their life. I want to take advantage of the crowd here and say a couple of things. Number one, I want to thank you for inviting me. And I appreciate, the collaboration, the unity that we are displaying now. It's refreshing to see how we come together from all angles of the globe. That's an unbelievable thing in ONPASSIVE. We're solid, we're made of gold, and we will win. It's not possible to bring us down, okay? Yeah, we can have challenges and all of that. Listen, I work on problems every day, and you don't want to be in my position, okay? Because nothing nice come to my way. If it's nice, somebody else is hired to do it, okay? It's easy, that's what they do. Things that cannot be solved, they come to me. So all I deal with is challenges, problems, all of that. And that's why it's not easy, okay? So I'm not saying it's a picnic, it's a honeymoon. No, it's tough, okay? But you have to look at the higher goal, okay? You are really changing humanity. And in a very positive way, you are making a severe positive impact on so many lives, okay? So it's not easy, but it's a decision. I feel obligated to deliver the best value to mankind, and for that we have to be very sharp and polish our brains constantly to understand we are being a target because we have value, okay? So if you have nothing to lose, or you literally, like those mooch people that they go and try to slander or whatever, okay, they have no value. So they're literally just trying to rob and get into somebody's home. If you have a good value, you have assets, whether it's knowledge, whether it's business or revenue or all of that's going to attract a bigger circle. So understand, it is not the end of it. It's just the start. But we are equipped now in such a way that this will be dealt with. Believe it or not, how big is Tesla? You cannot even count how many cases they have. GM, but it is going to take age, like year, to get stabilized, that it become like, a waste of time to criticize something like ONPASSIVE. We are a startup company. So don't get bugged by those naysayers, okay? Rest assured that we are a real company.